How you guys doing? Been a minute.
All right, in case anybody's been wondering, you know what I've been doing, I put up a small video of my CJ doing some work around the house. It's kind of indicative of what I've been doing. Kind of, you know, staying close to home. Haven't done much four-wheeling or working on Jeeps much. I have a couple videos that are in progress, but so we just been, you know, camping and, you know, doing family related stuff, fishing with my son, you know, stuff like that. So anyways, that's pretty much where we've been at. I will tell you, I've been working on these Jeep Willys boards. We've had these cornhole boards for about 9 years. Sometimes when we go camping, we might be tent camping, we don't have anywhere to put them, they get wet all the time. So what we're doing is we're re-gluing anywhere that it's separated down there, and they won't be perfect, but they'll come out pretty good. And then we're resealing them with an outdoor polyurethane. It works pretty good, but this was the only outdoor polyurethane that I could get at Home Depot. So anyways, that's what's been up. You know, cutting some videos for our tubing trip next weekend. That was about 8 hours of my life because it was a lot of footage. So just basically home stuff, but we'll get back to some jeeping. Anyway, that's where we're heading. Boom, 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 boom. Whew. I'm gonna take the CJ up to Dollar General because it's got gas in it. I want this bag to bounce out. We're gonna do the awning today. So anyways, gotta run up to Dollar General, get some supplies. This thing is entirely too tall. She's a 3-pumper. I gotta get a new pair of sunglasses. These are my free ones I got on Power Tour. I lost 2 pair of glasses on that trip. Make sure I didn't leave anything on the fender. Make sure I don't hit my Cougar. I think the construction crews are messing with us by putting this barrel right in the center of the road. See, they're putting in a new water line, so they got the temporary water line set up. So oop, I should plan on going here. Back into this parking spot. Ah! God, ah! Who thought that out? I need a little thing on my phone that says, grab your keys, because I always forget. Huh. That works. It's like one of the stores from The Walking Dead. Okay. So this is the stuff we need right here. So it's only actually $1. For 20 ounces, it's $1. And then for 64 ounces, it's $3.50. Anyways, I guess we'll get this one. This is the stuff they say to get, though. All right. Oh, ping pong balls. Look at all this stuff. Got a frying pan. What is that? Solar powered? Solar powered light? Huh, who'd have thunk it? Look, surfboards. You get the top down in your Jeep. Always park in the shade if you can. Always. Nah, fan's still running. I'm gonna try to remember to put my seatbelt on today before I start driving. awning time. So I looked on the old internet, did a couple of searches, how to clean your awning, came up with this. LA's Totally Awesome all-purpose concentrated cleaner. So we're gonna give it a shot, see how it works. This was $3.50. I think out the door it was $3.98. I think I got gypped somehow. I think she charged me $3.75. But anyways, it was $3.50. They do have a $1 squirt version. When I was calculating the math in my head, it seemed like this one was the better deal. In the end, I really don't think it mattered. Yeah, maybe it did. Anyways, we're gonna mix this up, squirt it on, do a couple things, and let's duck over to the awning and have a quick conversation over there. All right, I'm gonna get you up to speed on this awning. So in 2009, we bought our camper. That was the first year that they had these electric awnings. So we bought this camper, and the problem is that this awning doesn't angle down and you can't like secure it anyway. So no matter if the awning's wet or got bugs in it or whatever, we have to put it in before we leave the campground. One time we were in Florida, we had the awning out, not a cloud in the sky, no wind. I think the wife said, well, let's just leave the awning out. I said, I don't know, that's a good idea, let's put it in. So we put it in, and a huge windstorm came through and trashed our portable awning that we had set out. So with these awnings, you just constantly have to put them in. So because of that, it never gets put away dry or anything like that. It always is nasty. So we'll see what we can do today. All right, so the steps for this, unless it changes, is going to be to mix up the solution, spray it on underneath, maybe loft a little bit above, and then we're going to reel it in, and we're going to wait 4 minutes per YouTube World video timeline, and then we're going to roll it back out, scrub on her, whatever. According to the videos, it's just going to fall off of there. So we're going to give that a shot, and then we're going to rinse everything off, and then we're probably going to roll it in and hit the top here and there as we're rolling it in. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to film some of it. I'm not going to film the whole thing. It's kind of hot out. I'm going to get the old shirt off, get some sun on the old back here, and get ready for our rafting trip next weekend. Have the camper all nice and clean. So according to this, I'm not sure. I don't see anything. Rugs, vomit remover, holy cow. I would say, so they got naga hide and they got like plastic, but it looks like most everything's like 10 to 1, except for like sinks and tiles and stuff. So we're gonna go 10 to 1. All right, so according to the internet, we have 192 ounces there, and we have 64 ounces here, and we need 19 ounces in there. So we're just gonna pour about a third of this into there. That's a third of the container, okay. We're going just a little shy of a third, technically a little shy of a third. That's good. Gonna get the old top on this thing. It's pretty easy so far. All right, before you get started, you're gonna wanna wet the side of your camper off. That way, whatever cleaner you get on there, it just rolls right off. Should be wearing glasses, but I ain't. Get the whole thing. We're probably gonna have to do this a couple of times. All right, we're gonna start a 4-minute timer, which is probably enough time for exactly what I need right now. That doesn't seem that harsh of a cleaner, so I'm kind of surprised. We'll see how this works. All the moss and stuff comes off really good. All right, so what's my opinion? So my opinion is of a 13-year-old awning, that's probably the worst candidate for cleaning. I'm pretty happy. There's some area up on top that I didn't get to. I don't want to get my big ladder out, so there's some discoloration along the edge that I could probably make a little bit better. And I think a lot of the faded area there, it's on top, so you can only scrub it so much. And then you know, there's some little areas where bugs and stuff got rolled up, and you could probably spot scrub that if you wanted to. But overall, I'm pretty happy. I think one thing to remember is to wash down the side of your camper when you're done. Get all that chemical off, neutralize this with soap, scrub it, neutralize that chemical, and that's pretty much it. That stuff, when you're spot scrubbing with that stuff at 100%, it's amazing. It takes rust, it takes almost anything off. All right, well, so I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the awning. So I can 110% guarantee you that I have not washed my awning in probably about 4 years. And it's not a good awning because you constantly have to keep it rolled up, wet, mildewy, whatever. So it's about as bad as you're gonna get, unless you just have one that hasn't been washed in like 10 years. But with that said, let's go take a look real quick. I'm gonna say that this awning is 90% of the way there. For $3.98, you're an idiot if you don't try it. I mean, just try it, because even like the rust and stuff that ran down from our water spigot, it took it right off. We had a little rust water thingy that came down from where it leaks right along the edge of the awning. Took that right off. I mean, really amazing stuff. Worth a shot for sure. I'm very happy. Like I said, we're 90%. I think if I did this whole thing again next weekend or another weekend, we'd probably gain another 5%. We'd be 95% of the way there. But when you look at it compared to what it was, it's not really nice, not bad at all. And like I said, a whole one more once over would probably get us even closer. But yeah, I'm really happy. I'm just waiting for it to dry off, put it away, and we'll be all set up for our next camping trip. So hope this helped you.